The FresRoof product is 95% soy-based, and it's actually putting the oils back in those shingles.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of the State of Soy. I'm Michaela Jordan, reporting from rural Madrid, where we're watching a roof rejuvenation here on the Hill Farm. I'm joined today by Iowa soybean farmer Maury Hill and Iowa Roof Renew company owner Troy Hauk. And today we're watching the roof rejuvenation and how soy plays a role in that process. Troy, what does a roof rejuvenation consist of?
Roof rejuvenation is actually a product that's soybean based, and what we're doing is actually spraying that product on your asphalt shingled roof. And what it's doing is putting the oils back in those shingles. What happens over time is as you lose the granules on your shingles, that's your UV protection. As that process happens, it dries out your shingle. And with our granule lock technology, you're actually locking those granules on, and we can keep extending the life of that roof. We put a 6-year warranty on it. And like I said, it's putting the oils back in the shingle, and then we're putting the granule lock technology in there to hold those granules on to just keep extending the life of that roof. The FresRoof product is 95% soy-based. I'm usually between 12 and 15% of what it costs you to replace your roof. It's a huge cost savings to them. I can put 6 to 8 applications on for the cost of one roof. So you're saving a lot for these homeowners.
When you come out to a site like Maury's house and you're doing this process, what does that process look like? What does your job on site consist of?
So the process is I came up here today and he had a lot of helicopters under, so we had to get them blown off. And then my biggest thing is doing a roof tune-up, meaning all the roof vents need to be sealed up good, so I caulk them up good. Any exposed nail heads that would possibly rust, I want to get those covered before I spray that product on there. Then it's just applying the product.
Is there any sort of stipulations or standards that homeowners have to meet in order to have their roof rejuvenated or renewed?
We need 60% of your granules on there to put that 6-year warranty on that roof. So if you don't got 60% of your granules, most likely your roof's gone way too far and it's time for replacement.
Maury, why did you choose to have your roof rejuvenated opposed to replacing it? And what benefits do you see as a homeowner?
Well, initially, knowing that this roof was just 20 plus years old, I knew it was looking at replacement or something down the road. Being a soybean farmer and former member of the Iowa Soybean Association Board of Directors and also on the American Soybean Board, I started looking at the Refresh Roof product so that maybe prolong the life of my roof, but also help support the soy industry.
These new uses like the FresRoof spray that's rejuvenating roofs is a great way to increase the domestic demand for Iowa soybeans, and the checkoff plays a big role in supporting those different type of products.
Oh, the checkoff's super important because without the checkoff dollars being directed toward research, which helped develop this product with Iowa State, we wouldn't even have this or wouldn't be doing this. I'd be putting a brand new roof on my house. With the checkoff investment that all farmers pay into, I can truly say that, the checkoff dollars are giving product and new stuff that we can use our beans for everybody that grows soybeans and for everybody else in Iowa.
How do these new uses support the soybean industry as a whole?
Oh, that one's easy. I always say that the Iowa and American farmer are darn good at what we do, but we always need new markets or new uses for our products that we can't use domestically. Any new uses for what soybean can do, it's just another way that we can maybe move that pile of soybeans that we're so good at growing.
A big thing I'm doing to promote this with farmers is that I do offer a $250 discount to every one of you guys out there. So I just want to pass that on to you guys, just being a part of the product. So
I appreciate the discount, but even for people that don't grow soybeans, it's still a valuable product for homeowners to look at when they need to work on their roof or they're concerned about the life of their roof.
I actually do big agricultural buildings as well, dry storage buildings for the ag retailers out there. So they're producing it, we're producing it, and we're putting it on a roof, and it's just one big circle. So I think that's a great concept.
Iowa Roof Renew and the product FresRoof is bringing soybeans full circle from the field back to the house, bringing benefit to the Iowa farmer and the Iowa homeowner. Thank you, Troy and Maury, for joining us today and supporting this soy-based product. Reporting for this edition of the State of Soy, I'm Michaela Jordan.
Farming is a competitive business, and you need equipment you can count on every single day. That's why for nearly 90 years, farmers have entrusted their grain handling to Brandt Agricultural Products. Brandt's full line of hardworking conveyors, augers, grain carts, vacs, grain bagging equipment, and tillage equipment are made to deliver the competitive edge you need to lead the field and are manufactured here in the USA. For more information on our full line of products, visit Brandt.ca today.